different gardens. But
Yeah.
what makes this garden different from other gardens?
It's the layers of meaning. It's all the symbolism. You know,
Sit up for a minute. Maybe we can spend a few minutes to talk about it, and I hope my talking will interest you, because that go back to the background.
And we were just asking a question because I know a little bit about tracery windows. I do know that the progression from the outside of the garden into the interior, closer to the study and the library, they go from being much more organic to very geometric in the interior. But I don't know what the significance is of these that are off kilter.
Okay,
so, like,
now what the way of building a wall or building anything, in the difference between China or the Westerners, usually in the Western country they build a wall or something. They're using they level the ground,
right.
So they are about the same height all the way across. They're building wall, but in China, traditionally from olden time, because they don't have equipment to do that. So what they do, they rise and fall according to
the land.
The land.
So it's echoing that.
Yeah, and also this is according
So
to the land. You
that's
see,
also
go up
and
and
down.
down, and then go in and out, because we want to build a wall symbolizing a dragon.
Oh, right.
Okay?
I see.
And that's why.
And then this
So
is going
power and
Yeah, that's why it's not only go up and down, they go curved,
Wow.
because that
So
is
it's
the
the
shape
serpent, it's
of
the dragon.
dragon.
Wow.
Now, and one other thing that I want to mention to you, the key difference of this garden is the rock.
Well, that's the other. That's how I was going to answer your question. Was, for me, what I'm most fascinated is the quarried stones here,
Yes.
and the placement of the stones, you know, to both the architectural structures, but I mean,
also
everything is a window looking at.
Everything is
the
the window,
garden.
because we want you to see the panorama views.
Yeah.
In Western country, they will say usually big or more are beautiful. But in Chinese, the art philosophy is beautiful, big and more are beautiful, but we also small or less could also be beautiful. How we do that? We're using the framing.
by breaking it up.
By framing.
Yeah.
Like this is a framing too.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
It all is right.
Everywhere you go, you are actually
It's all framed.
yeah,
Yeah.
behind a frame.
Right.
So what does that mean? That means small, which
Right.
is like a picture,
Yeah.
right?
So it's
Exactly.
pulling it in. Right?
Yeah.
It's pulling you
It
into
could be
it.
also beautiful. Look at that room
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I know.
know.
behind you. That room
Yeah.
have no wall except about 50 windows.
Wow.
Each window is the framing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every
Right.
single panel.
Yeah.
Right.
And thousands of years ago, we do not have camera in China.
Right.
China camera is about more than 300 years history, but they already know the principle of photography.
Of photography,
Right.
because you're framing it.
yeah, exactly.
Framing the
and look at
picture.
that the building.
Right.
That's very much a proof.
Yeah.
They know how to
Yeah,
bring 50 pictures to
Right,
you
exactly.
for you to
Right.
enjoy.
individually. Wow.
Now, I'm talking about rock is important. Let me go a little bit deeper. It will take maybe a couple minutes, but it's important. Because this garden is built according to a Chinese religion called Tao.
yeah.
T-A-O or
Yeah.
D-A-O, depending how you pronounce it. You can look
Tao
at
is
Google,
like-
Tao,
Tao.
D-A-O, or Tao, T-A-O.
Yeah.
Now, what Tao religion was talking about is talking about they more talk about nature, people, the relation between human being and the nature. Okay, and they're talking about the nature is it is in peace, it is in harmony, it is in good shape when the things are in balance. All right. Now, what does that mean by imbalance? Okay. Now, you think about it. In the universe, everything is almost contradict to each other. Black and white, high, low, male, female, cold and warm. So you follow what I'm talking about. The things are always one contrast to the other. So, but the two are the same thing. So unless you bring this two to a certain balancing, it's going to cause all kinds of problems.
Conflict.
Yeah,
Right.
conflict. Let's say cold and warm.
Yeah.
Right? If it's too cold, we can't survive.
Right.
If it is too warm, we may not be able to survive. So only when the things are somewhere in the middle or somewhere they are balanced, that is producing peace or tranquility or harmony. So you understand the concept of yang, Y-A-N-G or Y-N, which is masculine and feminine, which is, like I said, contradict each other, but they are in the same family. Right? So that religion is talking about balancing of yang and yin, masculine and feminine. All right, that's a basic concept. Now I'm going to physically show you how
Okay,
to look at it.
now this manifests itself here.
Yeah. Now I already mentioned to you about
Yeah, I see
Right.
now with the slope. It's so nice to
Yeah, I
know
love
that.
that.